'Cause you two seem to have forgotten. Dude, Quistis looks like a little punk kid. Look at her.
She was the butch one.
She's like that little girl who'd kick your ass for your lunch money. It just kind of sucked that I was the only one who remembered. Spunky little selfie and Bossy. See? Look at that.
Yep, she was.
Bossy little Quistis. That is just so weird. Huh? What? Okay, Zell has a mom. Why is he at an orphanage?
Maybe she's his adoptive mom?
Hey, do you guys remember setting off fireworks? That was... this way. Did we just, like, transport back in time to Final Fantasy III? Like, oh god, I'm a ghost. Can I steal things as a ghost? Can I steal things as a ghost game?
Nothing that I know of.
Damn it. We can totally get Odin after this, though.
Yes.
If you want. Do I have... can I... I know I'm breaking the flow, viewers, but Odin is very important to me. Do I have... encounter none? Yes! We're getting
Yes. Odin. Yeah.
Wait. No. Yeah. Okay, you're a ghost. Just walk through the friggin' window. Come on. Alright.
Oh, that Charlie Brown sure looks familiar.
Hey, what'd you get for Halloween? I got a rock. Sis, where'd you go? You don't like me anymore. What a shameful sight.
Isn't it, though?
Where'd Charlie Brown go? It's like you say Charlie Brown shirt, and all I can think of is Kill Bill. I think you know the scene I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. The first one. Second one was terrible. How about this? Okay. They're little kids who seem kind of rambunctious. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Being a little kid, wouldn't you, like, go and explore the fuck out of that lighthouse?
Heck yeah.
Like...
I don't know if there's even anything you can do with that lighthouse.
But it looks so, like, promising, though.
Yeah.
Like JRPG lighthouse, you have to go in it. Come on.
Yeah. There's always something in there.
The ocean, the light. See? We did set off fireworks. That's a sparkler. That is not a firework. Dude! You see that little kid in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Like...
blue shirt,
yeah.
white cross on it.
Yeah, I wonder who that could be.
Yeah, really.
Yo! Oh, here comes Zell. He still runs retarded. Kids aren't supposed to play with fireworks without telling me. I'm telling! I'm gonna go tell on you. Cry babies, L. Go back to bed. If I remember this, does that mean I was there too? We all got in big trouble. Then what about my parents in Balm? Yeah, see? The ditches in Balm must have adopted you. Dude, Quistis looks angry. Yep, that's probably it. I was here. You, come on, stop it. Matt Twin help? Who the hell's Matwin? Crybabies. See, now he just looks like Sephiroth with blonde hair. Like, look at that. Green eyes.
He kind of does anyways.
Yeah. Except the short hair.
Kind of in the... yeah. Kind of in the same roles.
Who's that?
Anyways.
Nah, 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 nah. Stop teasing me. Oh my goodness. Cypher, my arch enemy. Wow, he was there too. Oh, there's Well. Do they not remember Squall being there at all? Cypher. Cypher was always... Oh, I can make them disappear. Zell always crying and screaming. Quistis, I think you were difficult to deal with. Sophie, always full of energy. Iron, sorry, don't remember. That's terrible. How do I get out of here? Like, walk through the door, buddy? Nope. Okay. Cypher was there too, except for Rhinoa. We were all there. We were all chosen by the crystals. I mean, hey, that means... Yeah, I used to wear a Charlie Brown shirt. Sis. Who's his sister? I'm all alone.
I think we find out soon.
That I'm doing. Watch his sister be Rhinoa. Be like weird. I'll be okay without you. I'll be able to take care of myself. Facepalm. I didn't turn out okay at all. Sis, oh, there you go. Yep, there you go. She was a bit older than us, and we all used to call her Sis. Quistis, Zell, Sophie, Iron, Zephyr, Lonway, and myself. Yeah, I'm not sure about the meaning behind all of this, but we were definitely together. You mean sisters? See, but now, like, if Iron's still like max on Selfie, it's kind of like macking on your sister in a way. So then that's kind of weird.
I don't know about that. I mean, they're not blood related, are they?
Well, yeah, but they grew up together and stuff. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I still think, though, that being said, Squash totally Quistis should be a thing. Oh, she's the one
Ship those two, huh?
Yeah. She's the one that takes care of us back to Lacuna's period. She said she wanted to change the past. I don't know why. There can only be one reason for that. She must not be happy with the present. Gee, you think? That's the case. I'm definitely for helping her. We need to get a DeLorean, guys. You didn't even remember who she was. Hey, Selfie, that goes for you too. Oh, I can walk. What's up? It's pretty scary we've forgotten all these things. Wait, I wasn't talking to you. Sigh, so Ma and Pa are my real parents. You should know this! I don't understand. Like, did they all, like, get... Like, did they all get put in the paycheck program where they had their memories fried? Like, how do you not remember something like that?
It's a JRPG. Amnesia is practically like goes around like the common cold.
It's like, oh, you got it this week? Yeah, I don't remember who I didn't remember who I was last week. I wonder where the orphanage is. What do you have to say? So, is that it? Alright. Everyone was fond of Sis, but you, Squall, you kept hogging her for yourself. You sure have a good memory. This is really strange. I don't think I was adopted because of the way I am. Probably the same with Cypher, too. You two must have been at garden by the age of 5 or so. Even so, he's never mentioned anything about growing up in an orphanage, and nothing about this has ever crossed my mind when I see him either. Don't you think that's odd? That is strange. In my case, I had loads and loads of fun going to Triba, whatever. That's probably why I forgot all about my childhood. You guys just suck. But I don't think... What? But I don't know what's up with you guys. It's so odd that you would forget. Because you guys are all boring. Yes, I remember now. Things didn't work out too well at my new home, so I came to Garden at the age of 10. That was when I first noticed Cypher and Squall. Cypher and Squall were always fighting. Yeah, Quisty always just breaks up. See, she is bossy. Cypher was a kid who always needed to be the center of attention, but Squall always used to ignore him. But eventually, they would end up fighting. Squall could have easily walked away from it, but always took up the challenge. He should have just ignored him, but Squall, almost in tears, would say, I gotta do my best by myself, or else I won't be able to see Sis. I guess I was trying to take Alonwi, whatever's place. I always forget how to say her name. I tried, but to no avail. That's probably it. Even after becoming an instructor, I couldn't stop thinking about Squall. See? She wants the external hard drive. I thought it was love. I had to hide my feelings because I was instructor, but I've come to realize it wasn't. It was my childhood feelings as being a big sister that lingered. Oh well.
Now then it would be a little weird.
Yeah. A misunderstood love. Actually, I'd completely given up when Renora came into the picture. Hey! Must be the same for Cypher. I'm sure Cypher has forgotten his childhood too, but whenever he sees Squall, his inner feelings start to boil, and... Is that why he's always picking fights with Squall? Why is it we forgot? 'Cause you're all stupid. We grew up together as kids. How is that possible? How about this? The price we pay for using the GF. The GF provides us with power, but the GF makes its own place inside our brain. We just got GFs at the beginning of the game. Like, literally just got them at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, no kidding.
So you're saying the area is where our memories are stored? No, that's just a rumor. The GF critics are spreading. So if we keep relying on GF, we won't be able to remember a lot of things. There's no way Headmaster Sid would allow such a dangerous thing. And then how is it that I remember while everyone else has forgotten? Well, in my case, I hadn't junctioned to GF until recently. That's why I remember a lot more than you guys. How about you, Selfie? Your first experience with the GF was when you came to Balm Garden, right? Yeah. Yeah, and you don't remember anything either, do you? And she dances. I have a confession to make. Uh-oh. When I was 12, I was sent to an outdoor training session. I found a GF inside one of the monsters I defeated. Well, that's just lucky. I junctioned that GF for a while, so I have experience with GF too. But it's really weird, I can't remember the name of that GF. What?! It must be the GF's fault. What should we do? What should we do? Nothing? What do you mean, nothing? So, what do you want to do? You want to stop using GF now? As long as we continue fighting, we're indebted to the powers of the GF. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If there's a price I have to pay for that, I'll gladly pay it. Hey, I know. Let's all keep a diary. That way we'll always have something to remind us. Are you sure that's what you want? Maybe that's for the best. So we're all just gonna like every night at dinner time, like just before lights out, you have an hour to write in your diary. It's like the Notebook, but like backwards. Yeah, I don't care if I forget about my childhood when Cypher used to pick on me. What's important to me now is having the power to protect my parents and Balm. They adopted me, there's no way I'm letting go of that power. Uh-oh, the music stopped. Hey! Do you all remember Matron? She was always wearing black. Matron, dressed in black, let's see. Very kind, long black hair. Yes, I really admired her. I see a resemblance. Matron, they look alike. Wait, I just pictured her face and look alike. Nah, that's not it. Matron's name is Edie Kramer. Adina Kramer?
Hmm.
Adine? Whatever. She is the sorceress.
Dun
Uh-oh.
dun dun.
Yeah, the music just started. Why is the Matron? Oh, now it stopped. Why? You're wondering why Matron would take over a country or fire missiles and whatnot? At this point, we probably wouldn't comprehend it even if we talked about it. You're probably right. Hear me out. So he's gonna talk about it anyway. Seed Garden were all Matron's idea, right? I'm not a seed, but I share the same feeling with all of you. Seeds are supposed to fight the sorceress, right? Facepalm. This is strange. That's right. It was when I was being tortured by Cypher. You want to know what seed was? Matron should know, but Matron is Sorceress Adina. There's no denying that. What does all this mean? That means she got her memory wiped too. Squall, you listening?
No, he's monologuing again.
Yep. So, like, this is what I wanted to say. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I understand what Rhino is saying. Where is Rhino? Like, is she just sitting off in a corner where they're all in, like, memory lane? I understand.
Seems that way.
I understand, but I'm still gonna fight. I want to stay true to everything I've stood for. Dude, you don't stand for anything. You're scared to shoot. You're scared to do your job.
Well, at least we know now why he was hesitant to pull the trigger earlier.
If he remembered, though.
He did remember, though. He said he was the only one who did.
Yeah, so... Yeah, but he was all jittery before he looked at her through the scope. Unless he knew, like, way from the crowd that it was her. But you would assume that something like that, you wouldn't be able to tell it's her until he looks at her face through the scope.
I believe so, but her name wasn't a secret either. Idia.
Yeah. That's why I thought it'd be best for everyone. If everyone knew, we would have to face Matron. You've all heard this before. How life has infinite possibilities. I don't believe that one bit. There weren't many paths for me to choose. Sometimes there would only be one. From the limited possibilities I faced, the choices I made have brought me this far. That's why I value the path I chose. I want to hold true to that path that had to be taken. I know our opponent is Matron, whom we all love very much. We might lose something very important on account of the GF, but I don't mind. It's not like I drifted here on the tides of fate. I'm here because I chose to be here. And more importantly, we all grew up together. But due to various circumstances, we were separated. As a kid, you couldn't really go out on your own. There was no other paths to take. All I did was just cry. Oh, he's playing that sensitive guy card. But, yep, she's just standing there the whole time. But somehow, we were together again, just like old times. Though a lot's changed. We're not kids anymore. We're strong enough to take care of ourselves. Make our own decisions. We're confronting a big one right now. Do we fight Matron or not? I say we fight, shoot for the common goal, Hey, at least it'll keep us together a little longer. Yeah, let's do it. We can't run from her for the rest of our lives. It's just such a bummer. I can't believe we have to fight Matron. I know, but Zell's right. We can't run away from her forever. Right, Noah? It's up to you. We're gonna fight. I think it's the only way we can move on with our lives. If that makes any sense at all, come with us. I'm sure that that's what everybody wants. Look, look! A gift from the fairies. It's snowing.
Yes.
Or dandruff. Like, either one.
Mm.
Yo, you wanna go check out Edna's orphanage? Whatever. I wonder what it's like now. It's probably all decrepit and shit. We might find a clue. Clue? You mean as to why Matron turned out like this? It probably has something to do with what happened in the past, but the past is the past. It's over and done with. Despite what truth we find, it's not gonna change the present, but I want to go see too. I don't know what we'll find, but let's head for Adina's house. Do we even know where that's at?
Yeah, the game doesn't really tell you. You just have to. You just have to go looking.
You guys are fearless. Fearless? I don't think that's quite right. If you think too hard, you become lost. I think that's what everyone's afraid of. I wish we didn't have to fight either. Oh, make a party of 3. Wow. Okay, that's why they were with us, because they're crappier than everybody else. Cool. Alright, well, the item in question that I didn't pick up was just a weapons monthly, so I'm not really too worried about it. However, we have to go find Odin.
Yes.
I don't remember where exactly. I'm looking for the map. So
It's somewhere on the big continent, and I think it's like.
Oh, here we go.
I think it should be south of Trabia.
South.
Yeah, there's that big desolate continent.
All right.